What's up? So listen, I'm about to say something that may challenge you a little bit, but wait, just don't do nothing. Just listen to me. Let's talk for a minute. Is that I've been in church since my whole life, but I have learned in the church. I've grown in the church. I'm a pastor wife. I pastor alongside with my husband. I've been a minister's wife. Been doing this thing called relationship with God for a very long time. And this is what I found out, that prayer alone isn't what's going to keep me moving forward. Yes, I need prayer. Prayer is the key. That gives you access, but it's not what's going to continue to unlock doors of your next for you. And this is what I found out. I always share. Back in 2015, I was stuck in trying to identify after becoming a pastor's wife, after doing multiple conferences, workshops, all this. Found myself doing these things, but this is what I found out is that I could pray some things, but there were some things that I needed to do in order to unlock. This is the thing that I want to teach you is number one, prayer opens doors, but clarity helps you walk through the door. You got to have clarity. You got to have direction. And you got to have structure in order to do that. So many women are praying for change. So many women are seeking for clarity and they're wanting to get it, but they're not in the right rooms or not around the right people that they have seen the evidence of what they have done. Clarity requires reflection, it requires guidance, it requires being intentional about what you're wanting to do. And you got to learn that prayer can open doors, but it can't give you clarity to help you walk through them. I don't know how many times I've learned something, but I thought that was enough and didn't realize that I needed more to open another door. I did a podcast with my husband and I shared how when we started opening doors, we had the keys. We didn't know it, but we got in rooms that taught us that we had the keys. Then we unlocked the door because not just prayer, but now we had to plan, prepare, pursue, right? And so while pursuing, then we were able to unlock the next door. And then when we opened that door, we found out there was a whole nother door that we had to go behind. And after that, the multiple doors that we've been through since 2015 until now is that you learn that there's a place called gates where you're able to open gate opportunities that are beyond you, that are way bigger, but you got to learn to get clarity and be able to realign so that you can know how to get through the next door. The second thing that you got to learn is that mindset determines movement. Is that if you're not shifting your mindset constantly. I talked to one of my mentees the other day and I said, one thing about growth, I want to grow every year. I want to grow every time. As long as I'm here, I'm breathing, I'm in my right mind. I want to be able to grow. And sometimes everybody doesn't have that mindset. But if you're in a place called stuck and you feel like you don't know what's next, maybe it's because your mindset has not changed or has not shifted. And so you got to be willing to shift your mind and get to a point to where growth requires renewing how you think. And that should be all the time. Right now, my husband and I, we're being coached by our own coach, right? I'm a coach. I'm a life coach. I'm a business coach. I'm a I'm a purpose mentor. I'm that, all that stuff. But here's the thing, I still got to be mentored and coached. Come here. So I'm being coached and she's taking me to another level. And my husband and I to another level because our minds weren't ready to shift. But now we didn't got to this gate, this next gate opportunity. We're in the gate. Come here, gate. We're inside the gate. And now we're trying to figure out how to put these puzzles together that we've learned throughout all of the doors that we've been through. Last but not least, number three, you got to be willing to grow and allow yourself to create structure as well as community. Yeah. Yes, you got to be willing to grow and create structure as well as community because you can't do this thing called life by yourself. When you break through barriers of clarity, of renewal, or realigning your mindset, man, you're able to go to the next level. So, of course, I'm going to invite you and get you to join. I would love for you to come and be a part of the Butterfly Academy mentorship program that is happening January the 5th. Everything is going to be going down then, where this is a community of like minded women where we come together to cultivate, to connect, to collaborate, as well as go to the next level in our lives. And so it's learning that. So in this BAM program, the reason why it exists is for someone like you. I am you and you are me. I've been there before where I felt stuck and trying to find, okay, what is this next key for? How do I use it? How do I activate this very thing that's on the inside of me? And when you learn that activation, that's why I do this every year, because there's always another door and there's always room for growth. So come grow with us. I would love to grow with you in the 2026 Butterfly Academy Next Level Success program, where I'm going to share tools, principles, as well as you're going to learn some stuff with AI too, okay? And other resources and things that you're going to learn within this program. So join us, sign up today, secure your spot, and come rock out with us in the 2026 BAM program. Check out this testimonial where others have been a part of it as well. I hope to see you there. Bye-bye.
Hi, everybody. I am Jasmine Ford, and I just finished the 2025 Butterfly Academy under Tonya Harden. And let me tell you, this program is amazing. Now, you're not going to find the kind of information that she gives on Google. You can't Google this information. This is hard-fought, hard-won, revelatory information for you to fulfill the calling that God has for you. And, you know, it doesn't matter if you have your college degree or not, or you have your GED or not. It doesn't matter. Life throws us all kinds of punches sometimes, and sometimes we get discouraged. But what I found when I joined is that there was a whole sisterhood who were vulnerable, who thought like I did, and maybe they were stuck in different ways, but we were all stuck. And at the end of it, I am on fire. I am ready to launch. I've already launched my ministry. We already have our business rolling, and so I want to encourage you, come. If it was important that God put this vision in your heart. So it's important for you to invest in the vision that God put in your heart. If you're still hearing whispers of a calling and you still sit up at night and you have a vision in your heart and you're like, man, I wish I could do X, Y, and Z, come to the Butterfly Academy. I'm telling you, you will get unstuck by the end of this program. And so I am so thankful. And on behalf of the 2025 Butterfly Academy, I want to welcome you. Please come. You are worth it. The vision God has for you is worth the investment, and for you to come and be poured into and loved on and encouraged on. Okay, so I'll see you later. Bye.